Burn him to death. This green-skinned monster. It will attract ice and snow, evil spirits. His skin will shine. His head was covered in iron spikes. He was ominous. An outsider nightlife. To defile this sacred land. Today, I will purify you with sacred fire. Old Deng. Have you vomited enough? Just a second ago, he was also luring on the greater Qingdao Reef. How could it be a glance? You guys just tied me up here. The monster spoke. Great shaman. The monster understands human language. Yes. Yes. Great shaman. Our spears cannot pierce it. This skin is made by demon magic. Nonsense. I'm wearing it. The Arc'teryx valued at 6,000 yuan. Waterproof outdoor jacket. Inside, there's also a stab-resistant inner liner. You want to pierce me with a broken stone. Sorcery. It is definitely a demonic method. The green-skinned water demon descends into the world. Hurry up and throw it down. Throw it to the water god to eat. Calm the water god's anger. Stop. I'm not a water demon. I'm a person. Are you blind? That thing in the water. One bite, and I could chew it all. Take me to feed it. It doesn't even spit out bones. Less deception. The leather you wear is slipperier than fish scales. Iron spikes grew on his head. You're here to eat our water spirit. God is furious. He was about to climb up. Hurry and push the offerings down. Kill him. Drop the green-skinned monster bucket. Don't force me. Feed the crocodile. I'm done for today. You still have to drag a fish to cover your back. A fisherman. Cool down is fine. The Air Force is absolutely not suitable. Give me a good look. Hit. The artifact screamed. He used demonic magic to extract the water god's tendons. Whip your grandma's leg. Bring it up to me. Flying raids. Go you. Divine envoy. You can command the water monster. A true divine envoy. God sent the Lord. Spare life. The Spirit instructed the great man to calm his anger. Get up. Don't make a fuss. Just now, the water god saw my honorable presence. You insist on paying me some protection fee. I don't accept it. He was still unhappy. The divine envoy commands the great lord with mighty might. Even a water god can do it. Sending you tributes. God sent the Lord. Your magical artifact is truly powerful. Just now when it called, my heart is about to jump. Please come back to the cave with us. We treat you to the finest meat. Okay. Just in time to walk the fish and get hungry. The great divine envoy. Not only did you fail to bring disaster today, he also accepted tributes from the water god. Our great wilderness tribe has nothing to repay us. So, waiting for the moon tonight, when it reached its peak, I will give it to the divine envoy, bringing the most precious gift of our tribe. Just for you. The most precious gift. The Stone Age. It is definitely unmined primitive doghead gold, or a top-rated jade as big as a fist. At the very least, it is the heart of Africa. Just grab a few pieces. I'll go back to the first ring road. You paid in full to buy a Sahiyuan. It's not easy. Oh my God, Chief Ashi. How embarrassing. But since it's a token of your heartfelt intentions, that divine envoy, so he reluctantly accepted it. Remember, the harder the stone, the more it shines. The more I like it. Hard. Absolutely hard. Guarantee your satisfaction. God sent the Lord. Are you awake? Please come in. Come in and show the divine envoy a look. Tonight, let them treat you well. Stop. Stop me. Back off. Stay back. Who goes one step further? I'll hit him with a rod. God sent the Lord. You. Dislike. This is also our great wilderness tribe. The most valuable asset. You showed face to the water god during the day. If we are at night, not giving you the best woman, the water god will bring punishment. The divine messenger does not accept offerings. Are you dissatisfied with our tribe? Ash. Great shaman. You misunderstood me. You think. During the day, I use that thin stick. And you can come from the river of evil spirits. He caught a 50-gene water beast. What is it? Just. It's the one inside me. Pure and pure childhood skills. His son was gone. That's right. That was an ancient divine art from the heavens. Cultivating this divine art, one must maintain a pure young body. Other words, my life. Absolutely no woman allowed. If she had just touched my skin, you broke my childhood skills. Do you know how serious the consequences are? Yes. How serious? Rumble. Heaven sends down calamity. Endless heavenly fire. Falling from the sky. Don't even mention the river of evil spirits. Your entire great wilderness tribe. And you best women as well. Moment. We'll all be burned to ashes. Yes. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stay away from the divine envoy. Who dares to break the divine envoy's childhood skills? I smashed his head. Hurry up and go. The divine envoy cultivates divine arts. It drained my strength. Bring the tribute up. God sent the Lord. Eat. Freshly cut. The most tender piece of meat in the mix. The blood is still hot. Eat your fill. The child skill is even more impressive. Release. Let go. You put it down for me. God sent the Lord. Why aren't you eating? This is the flesh of the water god. You don't eat. The meat will spoil. Bad. There is lousy. It can't be broken. Right now, this divine envoy does not use broken merits. Let me show you what I mean. What is real? The fire god descends. Fire. Fire spirit. Tongzi Gong attracted the fire essence of the sun. Ash. Bring me that piece of fish. And there was cooked meat in the light. There is no soul. Almost. Try. This is called cooked food. Miracles. This is the true taste of the water god. We used to eat it. What kind of mud is this? Great shaman, employing the achievements of a young man, purified the flesh of evil spirits. This is food only the gods are fit to eat. Now rely on lighters. And grilled fish boo them. But how could I possibly do that? What kind of childlike skill do you know? Heavenly fire descends. Wait until dawn tomorrow. The lighter ran out of fuel. Or maybe these primitive people have come to their senses. If I don't do it, I'll still be mistaken for it. The green-skinned monster got roasted. He had to find a way to completely establish the divine envoy's persona, or find a chance to slip away. I'm fired. Not magic, nor is it childish skill. This is called friction heat. Kinetic energy is converted into thermal energy. When the ignition point is reached, it will catch fire. This is the principle. It's called physics. Do you understand? Look. See? Just keep rubbing and it will smoke. Then you can start a fire with a breath. This is the spark of science. Miracles. The great shaman holds the fire spirit, sealed inside this piece of wood. The great shaman taught him, enlightened in the mystical arts of Neo-Confucianism. Enlightened in Neo-Confucianism. Praising the great shaman's enlightenment and philosophy. God's damn enlightenment. God damn sealing the fire spirit. Lousy teaches physics. Physics. Okay. Tired. Destroy it. If you understand Neo-Confucianism, then you must understand Neo-Confucianism. This great shaman. I'm definitely going to do it today. Listen to it all. From today, all matters within the tribe. I have the final say. Whoever is for and against. I originally thought the days ahead were all about enjoying good food and drinking hot food. He directed these wild men to search for the gold mine. But this happiness, it lasted only 5 days. The cold season has arrived. The water god sealed the river. To get through the harsh cold season, Ashi led all the tribe's strong hunters out on a journey, going out risking everything to stockpile food. They are in a perilous forest. I searched for 3 days. There was no news. This thing can catch fish weighing dozens of pounds without any problem. But now the river is frozen. Even if I break my arm, a fish caught in a single day, it's simply not enough to fill the stomach. These dozens of primitive people's bottomless pits doesn't solve the food problem. The newly appointed Grand Shaman. He was probably about to be driven mad by these starving savages, grilled over a fire on the rack. Great Shaman. The cold season has truly arrived. The prey has all hidden. There isn't enough food. According to the rules of the Great Wilderness Tribe, during the cold season, food supplies were cut off. People who cannot hunt. It's just a burden. Tomorrow, weed them out, and escorted him out of the cave, feed the wolf pack, and save on rations. Only then can the soldiers survive. Send you uncle. On Lao Tzu's territory. Anyone who dares to lay a finger on a woman and try it. Unable to hit prey. It's you men who lack ability. Why take it out on women? Should I use enlightenment to burn you all first? The great shaman calmed his anger. But, not like that. Everyone will starve. Starve. There is lousy. Starving my ass. Stand up. Your name is too rustic. Grass. This is also called a name. Listen up. I am a great shaman today. I grant you a true name, full of divine power. From today, you're not called grass. You call. The willows are like smoke. Great shaman. Which ancient deity is this? In our world, the name Lu Ruyan. That is a top-tier existence in the great wilderness. Any woman with this name. That's all what you can do. Countless strong men went crazy for it. Went bankrupt. Some even willingly accepted. A ruthless expert at digging wild vegetables. Many thanks to the great shaman for bestowing the name. Like smoke. After Ruyan, that's the case. The most loyal slave of the great shaman. Get up. No slave stuff. Today, the great shaman, will teach you women how to teach these men a lesson. Bring all the women along. Go outside the cave and chop the green vines for me. The finer, the better. Women only know how to give birth and pick fruit. Can pulling out a few vines really make flesh grow? You know what a fart. This is what it means for women to hold up half the sky. It's all optimistic. One push, one flick. Weaving into a web. The opening must be made. Tilted funnel-shaped. This is what they call only in but not out. This thing looks simple. Why is it so difficult? Ahem. Pay attention to the spacing here. Be even. The willows are like smoke. You have a good understanding. I just deliberately made up a mistake. It's to test you. Can you draw inferences from one instance? You passed the test. The great shaman is incredibly powerful. Walk. Below the riverbank. Great shaman. That is the forbidden river. The woman went to the riverside. It will anger the water god. I don't care about you. Now, I'm the eldest brother of the water god. Women are useless. What's the point of throwing the rattan stick into the water? I don't believe you can't catch the meat. Warriors, come with me into the mountains, digging the burrows of hibernating wild boars. Bring the women inside, lighting fire and boiling water. The sun sets. Darkness once again engulfed the great wilderness. Hungry and desperate men. They suffered an unprecedented defeat deep in the mountains. We are all going to die here. I won't wait. Since he couldn't survive, then just eat the useless first. Kill them. Eat the woman first. Stay back. These barbarians. It seems that today, we must see some blood. Only then can the place be kept in check. D. Sink. Pitfall. There is movement. The willows are like smoke. Bring your people to evaluate your achievements. Fast. Follow the great shaman. Don't go. It was the water beasts of the river of evil spirits going berserk. Women who used to be dragged into the water and eaten were all eaten. Eat a fart. Today I will let you see and see. What does it mean to be a seasoned angler's fierce protection? Pulling rattan sticks. Pull it quickly. Pull. Sand. Absolutely. This nest. The fight was incredible. Miracles. The water god lay its eggs. Yes. The water god's bug bit me. That was a hairy crab. High protein. No fart. Keep pulling. Pull them all up for me. Fast. Move back to the cave. Tonight, we have a whole fish feast. Do. It's a clear grab. Eat meat. The rules of the great wilderness tribe. The warriors eat first. Only by eating can the tribe be protected. Screw your rules. Abolish the damn old rules. Starting today, distribution is implemented according to work. Who would do the work? Whoever eats first. Who got the meat? Who eats more? Today's big fish. It was the women who captured him. Lu Ruyin was credited with the highest merit. She ate first. Delicious. It's so delicious. Chieftain. I'm hungry. Promise. Don't mention this great shaman mistreating the prisoners. Eat it. After eating, take some time to reflect. Why are you all old-timers? They're not even as good as a few people. The maid who weaves the cage. Don't eat. I sure starved to death and died on the frontier, jumping down from a cliff. I absolutely refuse to eat them. A mouthful of fish given by a woman. Why does a woman's fish smell so good? The first step in dimensionality reduction. The pride of this pack of beasts has already been revealed. It was completely shattered. Next, it's time for them. Go help me find a gold mine to get rich. Great shaman. Help me. Oh, I'm going. You are sick. Late at night, he came to my place with a spear to mourn. I almost killed you with a single move. Great shaman. Please put the women there. Leave the vine magic to the man. Today I smell that grilled fish. My heart is bleeding. No more meat to be found. The warriors of the tribe. From now on, even if you look up, the face of peeing is gone. Vine divine technique. You say weaving a ground cage. Ashura Ashi. You really are a strong body. A simple-minded fool. Two fools. Great shaman. Are you giving me a divine name? Thank you, Grand Shaman, for bestowing the name. I'm a fool. The name of the strongest war god in the great wilderness. Two fools. Lu Ruyin was given a name. She was deeply grateful. I admit it. Even a nickname that gives you an insult can be so addictive. Primitive people's thinking really is different from ordinary people. Okay. Erlungzi quickly got up. You're a muscular tough guy. Why learn from women doing delicate work? That thin vine is in your hands. They'd be crushed to pieces. That man. You couldn't rely on him in the future. The fish caught by women should be kept for use. Man. You can't just say you're not capable. Women manage the household and do side businesses. Men mainly fight tough battles outside. This is the true path to tribal development. Today, this great shaman is in a good mood. I'll teach you men a whole way. It suits you better. A modern weapon manual with a macho vibe. Flying dragon projectile technique. Two fools. Bring your stone spear. I've seen it all clearly with my big dog eyes. Physics lesson 2. Principle of leverage. Go you. Yes. Oh my god, this is called adding force to the arm. Increases initial speed. According to this principle, use hardwood and animal fats for me. Each person is equipped with one. Right here in the great wilderness tribe, because of fish and new weapons, falling into a wild celebration. A time to yearn for a better life. No one noticed. A deadly danger. It was quietly approaching from the shadows. A basket woven from rattan, put into the water. It could be heard from the water god's mouth, grabbing countless food supplies. Great wilderness tribe. It actually hides something that can be found in the water, conjuring an endless carnivorous artifact. The boss will definitely like it. Certain. This beast. That's enough for our tribe to last half a month. Great shaman. Flying dragon projection technique. Absolutely. 50 steps away. Whoosh. The long-haired wild boar didn't even have time to make a sound. We pinned him straight into the snow. Not even a finger was injured. The great shaman's divine might. The men are doing it again. Okay. Put away your inexperienced looks. He'd only caught a wild boar and was already arrogant. You don't know how long the cold season lasts. This amount of meat is enough for the whole clan to eat for days. That great shaman will go out and fight again tomorrow. With divine arts, we can fight every day. Hunt. That's just watching the weather for a living. Unstable. Too inefficient. Today, the great shaman, I'm going to take you on a big challenge. not catching one or two fish. We want to take this river. It has become the open-air seafood market of the great wilderness tribe. What kind of market is this? Have you heard of infrastructure maniacs? If you haven't heard of it before, today I'll show you a lot of experience. The willows are like smoke. He took the women to chop the thickest and hardest wood. Both ends are sharpened to serve as wooden stakes. Bring your muscular boy band. Go to the back mountain and carry stones for me. See the other side? Start from both banks. Heading to the middle of the river, piling up stones. It should be stacked into a big V shape. The tip points downstream. Do you understand? The willows are like smoke. I'll make you the longest, the largest fish baskets and traps. Tie them all to me in the gaps of the stone piles. Great shaman. This stone wall. Can you really catch the meat? Shut up. Look at it. The water god has manifested. Meat? It's all meat. Long live the great shaman. The catch volume for the day. It directly surpassed the great wilderness tribe. The total of the past 6 months. Endless meat is smoked and dried day and night. Everyone was fully enjoying the festivities. Rubbish. A bunch of waste. The leader spared his life. I really saw it with my own eyes. Those women from the great wilderness tribe used this rattan, pulled out a mountain of meat from the water. Absolutely read that right. Surely, they are filled with hidden methods of use. That great wilderness tribe. Recently, the aroma of meat has been wafting over every day. They must be hiding a true, grain-producing artifact. The cold season is about to bring blizzards. Our tribe's food simply can't hold up. The sky is about to pour rain. That was a sign of the water god's anger. It's also the best cover. Waiting for the heavy rain to arrive. The river water rose. The entire clan mobilized. He slaughtered the great wilderness tribe, steal their flesh, seize that artifact that can produce grain. They robbed all their women. Ha 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 ha. The willows are like smoke. Hold the bone knife tightly. Slide down along the spine of the fish's back. Don't open your stomach. Clean the innards. Be careful not to break the fish gallbladder. If that thing breaks, bitterness can make you question your life. Great shaman. The weather is off. It rained for 3 consecutive days. The river water rises too quickly. The water god must be angry. I'm afraid we'll work so hard. Stone walls built on the wall. I can't hold on. Getting angry for a moment. This is called the Cold Peak Pass. Severe convective weather has led to increased precipitation. It's scary to be uneducated. After splitting it open, rinse off the blood with water. Kulme. Bring over that jar of salt. Grab a handful of coarse salt. Mix with plant ash. Evenly spread over the fish meat. Don't miss any gap. This is called the osmotic pressure principle. Salt content. It forcibly draws out the moisture from the fish. Bacteria. Without water, you can't survive. The fish meat will not spoil. Do you understand? The great witch said, "Take this white stone," and smeared it with ash. Divine power will draw the water away. The evil spirit in the flesh. You will be killed by the work. Evil spirits. Never mind. I've given up correcting it. After rubbing on the salt, use green vines to thread the fish's tail up, hanging it on the smoke to smoke. The oil and smoke in the pine trees. It will coat the fish with a layer. Corrosive armor. It also adds a unique smoky flavor. This is our remote province. A must-have premium item for the new year. I started as a man who wandered around, making a living. Ordinary people doing odd jobs. Suddenly, he had become the director of an ancient food processing factory. This wave of time travel. No loss. Great shaman. I still feel something is off by the riverside. The current was too strong. If the stone wall gets crossed, we won't have meat to eat in winter. Can you have some confidence in the quality of your work? The stones you moved. Which piece doesn't weigh 3 to 400 gene? Do you understand the V-shaped structure? It is the most impact-resistant mechanical structure. As long as it's not using explosives to blow it up, or the locomotive crashes into it. Who could possibly make it collapse? Yes. Help me. What's going on? Who is by the riverbank? It was a shui. He was afraid the fish basket would be washed away by the water. Just now, he brought 2 people with him. Go to the riverbank to collect the trap. Something happened. Copy, guys. Yeah. Yes. Fuck. What the hell is this guy down there? Nuclear submarines? Water god. The water god was furious. He tore the stone wall apart. Ashue. Yes. Hold it. You're crazy. Going to deliver some snacks. This thing. It was simply beyond human strength to resist. Its scales are connected to large caliber rifles. It might not be possible to break through. Take a piece of broken wood and add a stone. I just wanted to go after him. Withdraw. Everyone retreated up the mountain, unable to retreat. The water god was furious. He went ashore. They came to us asking for offerings. We stole his flesh. He wants to punish all of us. It's her. She taught women to use rattan to steal the water god's flesh. Tie her up, throw it down, and offer it to the water god. Only the sacrifice of a living. Only then can the wrath of God be calmed. Rescued the great wilderness tribe. Great shaman. The water god was truly furious. If we don't sacrifice ourselves, the entire clan was about to be devoured by him. Don't touch me. I will go by myself. As long as the tribe could survive. Get lost. Yes. Great shaman. Be silent. You see clearly. What kind of thing is that? That was the flesh with 4 legs. Then damn, it's a big crocodile. What water god? What evil spirit? I'll tell you. As long as it has flesh and blood, no matter how big it gets, it all falls under the jurisdiction of physics. He ate Ashui. They devoured the people of our great wilderness tribe. You don't think about revenge. He actually took the initiative to give a woman. Serve it as a dessert after the meal. Is this something a man can actually do? Yes. Great shaman. That's God. How could a mortal possibly kill a god? Ordinary people do not die when killed. Lousy came to kill. Two fools. Go. Bring along the 10 strongest men. Heading to the cliff behind the mountain. There was a patch of vines hundreds of years old. Chop the thickest and toughest one for me and come back. How much is more? It must be done whole, uninterrupted. B. The willows are like smoke. The great shaman is here. Bring the women. Go to the storage hole. The smelliest, most fishy stuff. That half fan of wild boar innards. And the hind leg meat, carry it out for me. Find a few of the toughest wild boar leg bones. He polished a stone into a big hook for me. The sharper, the better. With barbs. Got it. The rest. Follow me. Great shaman. What exactly are we trying to do? Today I'm going to fish for gods. The bite force of the giant crocodile. Over 2 tons. The twist of the death roll is even more astonishing. If you rely on manual labor, let alone 100 people. Another 100. He was also dragged into the water. Shinurga's plan was crazy. Use fixed pulleys. And the principle of force relief. It can be counted. The resistance has come back. Circle around twice more. This tree is a tree. This is our natural drainage fishing rod. Listen to my commands. All exerting their strength. Push. Steady. In front is the cave entrance. Hold the tip of the vine tightly. Tightly tied to the joint of the bone hooks. Tie a dead knot. Tie it to figure 8 knot. Tighten up. Two fools. Bring everyone, male and female. Hold on tight to this vine. There is no order from me. No one was allowed to let go. No one is allowed to pull forward. Come on. Brute. Yes. Great shaman. Oh no. Black Wolf Tribe. The Black Wolf Tribe was charging in. What? Toll. Yes. Yes. Oh. Ah. Ah. Great shaman. I can't hold on. The crocodile is incredibly powerful. He killed all the men of the Great Wilderness Division. They seized their flesh and women. Two fools. Listen. Bring a few people. Smash the pulley stones open for me. Loosen the vine's limits. Great shaman. You're crazy. Let go, and it will run. Run. He swallowed my hook. Where can he run? Smash. Remove. Everyone retreated to the high ground above the cave. The woman and the elderly went in first to hide. The men dragged vines back up the mountain. Here it comes. Ha ha! The glutinous laborers of the great wilderness were afraid. They are running away. Warriors, rush down. Tear them apart. Ah! The black wolf was about to rush right in front of him. Not in a hurry. Let the bullets fly for a while. Ah! Water. Water god. The great wilderness tribe had drawn the water god over. I fuck. Great shaman. Absolutely. This trick is amazing. Those bastard from the Black Wolf tribe. She often bullies us. Today this big crocodile is affected, biting like a grandson. The great shaman's divine strategy was ingenious. The great shaman can command the water god to slay enemies. The foundation is not 6. Don't forget, we're fishermen after all. Fishing is all about the strategy of slipping. Ming. Don't run. It was tired. He was just a beast. Spear his softest belly, and killed the water spirit, and should be the leader of the tribe. The stamina of the giant crocodile. It had already been almost completely consumed, and he was being entangled by the Black Wolf tribe. This is the best time to reel in the net. 2 fools. All of them. Pull the vines down from the tree. Everyone hug the vines. Give me a lira to die. Yes. I don't care if you're a god or a demon. Today, I'll obey the order. Stickler. Yes. Aw. Yes. It was pulled back. Great shaman. Pulled the water god back. Don't look at it. Everyone kept their tension. Never relax your strength. He was about to make a move. Yes. Great shaman. He was too strong. We're going to be dragged down. Hold on. You can't confront it head-on. What should you do when you encounter a big fish and force it? Lay out the lines. Slip it away. Slip it away. Slip it away. Follow the great shaman in chanting incantations. Slip it away. Slip it away. Slip it away. Slip it away. He rushed forward and took 2 steps with the momentum. Exhausted. Give me a lira to die. The ultimate physics lever, and the terrifying brute force of ancient giant beasts. A thrilling tug-of-war unfolds in the wilderness. This epic 100-person tug-of-war with giant crocodiles, staying tidy in the wind and rain. It lasted more than 2 hours. So this is the god of the great wilderness. Great shaman. He couldn't slip away. Everyone was exhausted. Come on. The fish slid over. It's time to raid the internet. Death rolls. Not good. The tree is about to break. Let go. Where's your spear thrower? Aim your eyes at him. Shoot. Shoot. Great shaman. Gimme death. Yes. What water god? What evil spirit? I said it. As long as it's flesh and blood. Don't say you grew 7 meters tall. You just grow up to 70 meters. You have to give it to me too. Kneel before physics. God-slaying. The great witch god-slaying festival. He followed the great shaman enchanting the demon-subduing spell. Slip it away. Slide. It. Slip it out. Slip it away. Slip it away. Slip it out. Slip it away. Slip it away. Slip it away. Divine envoy. Spare me, the divine envoy who lets it slip. Spare me from the god's envoy. Black Wolf Tribe. Submit to. Great shaman. They surrendered. Give the order quickly. Cut off the heads of these bastards. Use it as a urinal. Stop fighting and killing all the time. Is there any trace of civilized qualities? The heavy rain completely destroyed the fishing artifacts. It also marks the true arrival of the harsh cold season. Just one afternoon, the population of the Great Wilderness Tribe tripled. In this dry, frozen Paleolithic era, losing a stable food source, it needs to feed nearly 400 mouths waiting to be fed. It was undoubtedly a deadly situation. 2 fools. The willows are like smoke. I prepared all the tools. At night, peeling crocodile skin and separating meat. Let's get through today's test first. Eat. Everyone, open your stomachs and eat. This is the spoils bestowed upon us by the gods. Chieftain, we're going to starve to death. Rush up and grab it. Even if they were struck dead by their divine thunderstrike, it's still better than freezing or starving to death. I want to rebel. Stop all for me. Yes. Great shaman. These bastards are not behaved. Let me just make them suffer to death. It also saves some rations. Well. Bucket your head. All he does is fight and kill every day. Are you a butcher or a tribal war god? Eat. Is it tasty? Delicious. The divine envoy's roasted meat. It's so delicious. It's delicious. Listen up and let me hear you. Right now, I hereby announce the Great Wilderness Group. Several new rules of the Great Wilderness Tribe. The first is from today. No matter if it was from the Great Wilderness, and it was the Black Wolves. As long as you enter this tribe, there are no slaves, no killing is allowed, and no cannibalism is allowed. Who dares to raise a knife? I let him go to the river to keep company with the water god. Second, abolish the superiority of men and the inferiority of women. Women also have hands. You can still find food. From today, Lu Rian is the women's director of the tribe. Who dares to casually snatch a woman? Hit women. I'll confiscate his tools for the crime directly. Yes. Third, it is also the most important one. On my turf. Work. Only then can there be food. Not working. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Leave them all hungry for me. But as long as you're willing to work, I promise to make sure you have meat at every meal. You guys, do you want to eat me? Two fools. At. Divide the meat. To the brothers of these black wolves. Each person gets a piece of barbecue. Eat your fill. Starting tomorrow, you'll be working like a beast of burden for me. B. Doubling the population is nothing. That's over 200. Top-tier free labor. The capitalists have seen it. Everyone has to leave envy and drool. Great shaman. Oh no. Crocodile meat. Finished all eating. Damn it. Such a big crocodile. 400 people finished building in one night. Those black wolf demons are devouring. Even crocodile bones. They've even smashed the juice with stones. Great shaman. The water god closed the door. We're going to starve to death. Close the door. Today I'm going to blow up his door. Two fools. The willows are like smoke. Bring all the big baskets and small baskets. Come with me into the river. Smash it for me. It smashed a huge hole big enough to crawl into a person. Great shaman. Even if you break it open, it won't help. The fish are all at the bottom. We can't jump down and grab it. Watch with your dog eyes. The water surface freezes. Oxygen deficiency underwater. Suddenly, a gap opened. It was like being in a suspense. A vent was opened. This is called fish aerotaxis. Junior high biology knowledge. Understand. Meat is here. Damn it. The fish jumped out on its own. Miracles. The great shaman dug out a meat mine on the ice. What are you stunned for? Pick it up. Free seafood blind boxes. Just an hour. Several kilograms of fresh fish piled up on the ice. Extremely thorough. This solved the food crisis for 400 people. Chun Urga's move. Win hemp. Knowledge is power. The ancients did not deceive me. Great shaman. They are about to freeze to death. All of this is the capital for me to dominate the great wilderness. If even one person freezes to death, I'd feel like I lost out. But there were no warm clothes. No tents. This is a broken place. There wasn't even a tree hold to shield from wind and rain. Two fools. The willows are like smoke. Wake everyone up for me. He was not allowed to sleep. Tomorrow, I'll teach you how to play with mud. We need to fire bricks. Build a house. A heated brick bed with a flat earth stove. Great shaman. What is a house? It means you can eat your fill. Dancing inside, and your body organs won't be frozen. Man-made caves. I want to live. Stand up for me. Moving around means it's not cold. Two fools. Bring all the men. Go to the riverbank and dig for me in the mud. Dig up the stickiest yellow clay. But the great shaman. The mud is frozen harder than stone. Hard. If it's hard, use fire. Move the campfire to the muddy shoal. Cook until soft, then dig out. Just go. Before dawn, they couldn't dig up 1,000 baskets. No one will be able to eat fish tomorrow. The willows are like smoke. Taking the women to the back mountain. Taking away those withered and yellow grasses. Cut all back for me. Cut into small sections. Be fast. Good. Now listen to my command. Pour the dry grass into the yellow clay and add water. The man took off his shoes. Everyone, jump into the mud pit and step on it. Step on it with your feet. Thoroughly tread the mud and dry grass evenly. Add a dry grass. Once the mud dries, it is less likely to crack. This is called composite material mechanics. Do you understand? Never mind. Just take it as is. Dress the mud in clothes to keep warm. The willows are like smoke. Prepare the molds with the women. Be sisters. Fast. Wow. The mud has turned into chunks. Like neat stones. This is only a half-finished product. It must be harder than stone. It still had to be tempered by blazing fire. Ignition. Increase the firewood. Burn me to death. A blazing fire roared in the earthen kiln, sleeplessly without rest. It burned for a whole day and night. It is undergoing a fiery baptism that transcends eras. The shamanic divine arts of the great shaman. Again it manifested. Mud turned into divine stone. Fast. Faster. Align. You need to apply it evenly. Everyone go inside and give it a try. Is this the fire god's heart burning up? This is called an earthen calm. As long as the stove outside kept burning, this bed will always be warm. Long live the great shaman. The sense of accomplishment is overwhelming. The spark of humanity's primitive civilization. While I was coaxing and deceiving her, rising slowly on this wild land. Great shaman. Great shaman. What's wrong with that? Found gold. No, not gold. We dug this out at the deepest part of the mud. This thing, compared to before, any stone you've seen must be hard, and it also reflects light. How could there have been metal gears in the Paleolithic era? This great wilderness. It doesn't seem that simple at all.